Aveline and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today I am back from London. I was just gone for a few days, which is also why it's been a little bit quiet on the channel. However, I managed to both record and also edit this video before going away. So all I needed to do was a voiceover once I came home, which is now, so that is what we're doing. Basically, we're creating two opposite elves. I know that's a little bit like a weird one, kind of, but my plans were, because I was sitting here thinking, like, what could I record that didn't take too much time, that I could have ready for you guys once I came home, that it wouldn't take too long to render as well. And I thought a cast video, obviously, so I wanted to do something like opposite something, but I've done opposite twins so many freaking times by now. I've also done opposite triplets once, so I wanted to do something else, and I was sitting here thinking, like, what could we do that's a little bit Christmas inspired? So I basically thought Christmas elves. However, I don't fully know how to do like opposite Christmas elves, so we're just doing opposite elves. This video has nothing to do with Christmas whatsoever, even though that was my initial plan. But you know, sometimes your plans just don't work out the way you want them to. But I do really like these two girls, actually. I think they are super cute. So the first one that we're making is Dotty. They're both called Dowdy as like their last name, Dowdy and also Dora Dowdy. I know it's a little bit weird names, but you know, they're elves, it's fine. They can have weird names if they want to. So yeah, the first one is Dotty, and she's supposed to be kind of like the sweetheart a little bit of these two, but she's a little bit too like goody two-shoes, kind of like she's a little bit too on the nice side. She's almost like fake nice, kind of. She's a cat lover, she is extremely self-absorbed, and she is also very cheerful, so like a little bit too cheerful, kind of. I'm kind of getting the vibe that she was very spoiled as a kid, and that's kind of why she's become like a little bit too self-absorbed as a grown-up. I don't feel like I just have those, I could just get those vibes. Like the parents kind of neglected her sister just a little bit, and that's why her sister is a bit like, she's a bit unruly, and you'll see that once we get to her. But I do like her sister a lot better than Dotty. Sorry, Dotty. But gotta be honest, I do like Dora just a little bit better. But yeah. So for her look, for Dotty's look, I was going for blonde hair, because I wanted her to look like kind of like an angel a little bit, and then I am going for a casual kind of like white and very feminine shirt in the end. I was taking my time choosing her hair because I just couldn't find one that I thought fit her perfectly, and also like the colors just weren't working for me. I was trying to give her pink hair to start out with because I thought it was gonna be fun, but then I was like, no, it's a little bit too much. Let's just go with something blonde. So yeah, it took me a while before I found one that I thought fit her, but this one is super cute. It's from Kismet Sims, and I really like it. For her bottoms as well, we are using a skirt that I don't think I've ever used on my channel before. I did show it off in my last CC haul, but it's basically this bodycon skirt that's got some sort of like really pretty and kind of feminine print on it, and I really like it. It's kind of elvish. However, these two girls are definitely not dressed up like the typical kind of elves that you guys would probably think of, like Lord of the Rings kind of elves or something like that. I don't have that kind of CC in my game, so we're just basically just dressing them up like, you know, regular elves or regular Sims, and then they got elvish ears basically, but hopefully that's okay. I thought they were cute, and it was nice to like give them a little bit like a twist instead of just opposite twins, you know, because I've done that so many times. So yeah, I do really like how these two girls came out in the end, and I also gave her some heels just to make her a little bit more girly and feminine, and I also gave her super cute earrings that are these small flowers, because I do think flowers kind of reminds me a little bit of elves, maybe a little bit of fairies. So yes, those fit her well in my opinion, and also the pointed ears, of course, because you know most elves do have pointed ears, so they needed to have those as well. And I gave her the aspiration soulmate because all she wants to do, or like her life goal, is to find her soulmate, the one. However, I think she's a little bit picky, so it may be a bit of a challenge for her, but Maybe she'll manage, maybe she won't, who knows. Now we're moving on to Dora, and to be honest, like, I freaking love Dora. Like, she is my kind of girl. She was a little bit of a wild child when she was a kid, or when her and Dotty were younger, which is also why her parents mainly favoritized Dotty over her. However, Dora did not care. Like, she was a free spirit. She didn't care about listening to her parents, and she's been a little bit like mischievous since she was a kid as well. I gave her the aspiration, what's it called? Chief of Mischief, yes, because that one just fit her perfectly. Like, she's out to cause trouble and out to prank people and all that good stuff. So actually a little bit like a Christmas elf, to be honest, if you think about it. At least the Christmas elves that I know. I also gave her the traits romantic because I think Dora is a little bit like, she's a little flirty, but not necessarily in a serious kind of way. Like, she's not out to get her soulmate. She just likes to flirt for fun, and she's also a little bit mean. However, if you know her, she is actually really, really nice. So she's just mean to strangers, basically. Like, she's that kind of girl. I went for black and purple for her outfit because, first of all, I love purple, so of course I needed to use that, but also because it's kind of like a darker version of white and pink, which is what Dotty's wearing, so I thought it would fit her perfectly. And just like some kind of punkish vibes to her outfit, so she's a little bit tough, she's a little bit badass, like, yeah, she's just kind of a little bit rough. She's that kind of girl, but at the same time super cute and adorable. So that is it for these two girls. I hope you like them. You can download them off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find them under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. Let me know if you got any suggestions for anything you want to see here on the channel in the comment section down below. As always, I am always up for suggestions from you guys. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!